skies of a different light, white noise that keeps me up at night. I can't help but think back to you. I wish that I could find a face that I would recognize. I replay the memory of you. It's been hard, you know I wanted to stay, caught us off guard, but there was no other way. Did you wait? 'Cause I've been counting the days, and I'm calling up to say I'm coming home to you. I'm coming home to you. I'm coming home to you. And I know that it's hard with you, but I'm coming home. Hold on to my embrace, this time I promise it won't break. I'm hoping that things haven't changed. Life took us far apart, but it never took away my heart. Have you been holding it safe? 'Cause it's been hard, you know I wanted to stay, caught us off guard, but there was no other way. Did you wait? 'Cause I've been counting the days, and I'm calling up to say I'm coming home to you. I'm coming home to you. I'm coming home to you. And I know that it's hard with you, but I'm coming home. I'm coming home. We'll stay up till morning and head out exploring, make up for months that we've missed. 'Cause the cold air is calling and my head's recalling the moment that I was convinced. We'll stay up till morning and head out exploring, make up for months that we've missed. 'Cause your lips are calling and my heart's recalling the way I could never resist. It's been so hard, I know I wanted to stay, caught us off guard, but there was no other way. Did you wait? 'Cause I've been counting the days, and I'm calling up to say I'm coming home to you. I'm coming home to you. I'm coming home to you. And I know that it's hard with you, but I'm coming home to you. I'll never tell, never tell. Just trust that I'll keep it locked in a cell. Never revealing no secrets you're keeping. These promises strong as a spell. I'll never tell.
Yeah, I like you, that's for sure. Never have to close the door. Been a long time, a year before, and I'm missing you so bad. Gone away a month or more. Every show I go before, need to hear that voice, cause right now feels like it's been too long. I could never let you go on thinking about those secrets true. And I would never bet the world that I would find anyone like you.
I'll never tell, never tell. Just trust that I'll keep it locked in a cell. Never revealing no secrets you're keeping. These promises strong as a spell. I'll never tell. It's true, it's true, it's true, it's true, it's true,
you're an angel, that's for sure. With some devil, hear you roar. But I like it, we on the floor. In my ear, be whispering. Used to have fun, now I'm bored. Do I miss you? Yes, of course. Think about that time when we stayed up all night talking. I could never let you go on thinking about those secrets true. And I would never bet the world that I would find anyone like you.
I'll never tell, never tell. Just trust that I'll keep it locked in a cell. Never revealing no secrets you're keeping. These promises strong as a spell. I'll never tell. It's true, it's true, it's true, it's true, it's true, it's true, it's true.
Well, a very good afternoon, ladies and gentlemen. We'll make a start here at Harcourt's Grenadier. 15 auctions coming up this afternoon, our first half-hour slot with our first three. A pleasure to be here as one of your auctioneers. My name is Ned Ellison, working alongside the Grenadier team, as well as my fellow auctioneers, Lisa, Hamish and Phil, who will be alternating throughout a busy catalogue this afternoon. As always, a big thank you to our wonderful owners for the chance to be here representing you. For those purchasing today, as always, we wish you the best of luck. Now, if you haven't heard the formalities before, I take you through them now. Of course, as always, we operate under that best practice guide for auctions. Should you be successful in purchasing any of the properties today, we'll provide you with one of those REA guides before you sign that all-important sale and purchase agreement, as we are required to do. Now, the conduct of auction, it's listed in its entirety in the order of sale. A few of you got your hands on those, which is excellent. If you haven't, they're on the tables there, so help yourself. But I draw your attention to it. I remind you that each and every one of our properties today is sold subject to a confidential reserve. Subject to you bidding to or through that reserve, as well as our owner's instructions. The highest bidder will become that next owner of the property in question. Now, as your auctioneers will nominate, we'll give you some suggestions as to what that next increment and that next bid should be. You're welcome to alter that increment. However, we have the right to refuse a bid if we don't believe it to be in the best interest of our owners. Should one of our licensed colleagues be placing a bid on behalf of one of their clients, their buyers today, we'll be naming and identifying those agents should and when that occur, as we are also required to do. Quite importantly, our owners reserve the right to withdraw the property at any point without declaring a reserve price. What that means is if we don't get to a suitable level here on the auction floor, we're simply going to pause the auction and go into a private negotiation off to the side here with our owner and our highest bidder. Now, during that negotiation, in some situations, our owners, they will instruct us to have their property withdrawn and sold to that highest bidder, meaning it would not return to the floor for further bidding. So in order to avoid that happening to you, make sure you hold the highest bid at all times, is our advice. Now, as auctioneers, we also hold the exclusive authority, that right to place bids on behalf of our owners. These are what we will refer to very clearly as being vendor bids. Now, if we place a vendor bid, it'll only occur below the reserve price, and it'll be only in the absence of your participation from the floor. Just a bit of an indication that there's work to do yet. Now, down the bottom there, you'll note that, as always, we have that we'll be the ones to determine any unlikely disputes today as auctioneers, and that if the hammer sounds in your favour like so, your obligations are that you are required to sign that contract, pay a 10% deposit to our trust account alongside signing the contract, complete GST Schedule 1, which is applicable for at least one of our properties I know today, and when that is the case, we will make that very clear indeed. But we start the day off by welcoming Mr. Dougal Boyd from the Riccarton team, bringing with them 166 Littleton Street here in Spraydon. Contractually, no surprises here. It is indeed 555 square metres more or less that you bid and buy, coming with vacant possession. That possession to occur on Friday the 15th of October 2021. But I know it's certainly been a long, very enjoyable, very happy tenure for our owners and her family. Moving on nonetheless, it's a property that I think will suit a range of different potential uses. As you'll be aware, that separate access off that front bedroom, it's meant it's worked very well as an in-home business, could work very well as a bit of an income stream in the form of a rental, or possibly it is just a good sizable family home that you enjoy solely for yourself. Good layout with excellent sunny living space. You've also got that lovely private courtyard down the back as well. Good garaging, nicely removed at the rear of the property also, and just in this excellent location, growing in popularity all the time. The local school, that's directly over the road. The kids don't have to travel far. The Barrington Mall, the CBD, all that offers very close by, very accessible as well. So Dougal, are there any final words we get underway and start? Let's get underway then. 166 Littleton Street, bidders, buyers, I call for your interest. An opening bid. Where do we see the value this time round for the first time today? Start me where? It worked very well. What do we think? Indication, make it easy. I don't know. 580, how does that sound? You tell me, or elsewhere, call it out if you prefer. Look for some participation. Is there 580 in the room? Good on you, man. Getting a little bit lonely. Love it. At $580,000, we travel north from there. Maybe just a very easy $600,000 or better. $580,000, ladies, bid over here though. First call at 580 for the opportunity. Sizable home, lots of options, flexibility on offer. Second call At 500, 600, welcome in as well. At 6 neat. That's the bid here, ma'am, at $600,000. I'd assume 620 would be an immediate retort. Have the 6 here and seated for the first call at 6 neat and even. Second call as we chase a very easy 620. School over the road, handy location. Third final then at $600,000 only. Still interested? I'd work with 20 at this point in time, ma'am. You'd agree with me, the value's there. Comfortable? Good on you, $620,000. Same over here at 640 if you'd like to put yourself back in front or elsewhere in the room too. Have $620,000, ladies. Call again. Started at 640, would we say, sir? Another 20. 10 seem to be the preference. If that's the way, I won't get in the way of moving forward. $630,000. I'll give you the same option. I'd stay strong though, but $630,000 the bid here in the middle. First call at 630. Work with 640 if it's there. Second call over here, welcome in. You face in the race at 640, 50 or better. Who goes next? On the window at 640, maybe 660. Try the 650 if you'd like though. First call at 640, twice at $640,000. Is there better? Third final over at 650. Back they come. Are we trying the 660 then or more? There it is. 10 more at 660 now. Double 6 and 0. We work with 70 or better. First call at 660. Over here in front, second call at $660,000. Sir, ma'am, tempt you back at $660,000. Good sizable bedrooms, each and every one. Third and final, 70. Thought so. Maybe just $700,000. Could be the finish line, ma'am, at $670,000 here. Do you round it off? $690. Let's give that a go at $690,000. She's left that door open for you. Would we say 7? Here to help. $695. Work with it at $695 in front, but only just at $695. Ma'am, do we go through that threshold at $705 with another 10, maybe another 20? $710. There you go. You know what you're doing, ma'am. That's the way to do it. Take note if you're here to buy it, bid and buy it. $710,000. Work with maybe $720, $15 if we have to. First call at $710,000. Haven't forgotten about you over here as well. It's $710. Bid here, ladies. Call on the window. Second call at $710,000. Do we advance? Third final at $710,000. Is there another 5 to 15? Not at this point in time, sir, ma'am. Interest further? You're certain? You look a little unsure. At $710,000, I'll give you a brief moment. At $710, if that is the case, ma'am, you are where you need to be, and that's in front. Not quite a level I have permission to sell. So what we're going to do is pause, have a conversation off to the side privately with you. Sit tight to my underbidders. We'll be back with an update shortly. In the meantime, Lisa is going to carry on with the day.
A very good afternoon, ladies and gentlemen. Lovely to have you here at Grenadier House. I'm just trying to get my mask on and off. And unlike my fellow auctioneers, they're not worried about their lipstick smearing. I'm always concerned when I take it off. Anyhow, Off to the beautiful suburb of Westmelton we go. 8 Barfield Grove has been marketed by our owner's ambassador, Joby Smith from the Harcourt's Ferrymead team. She's been traversing our city, travelling out to Westmelton. The contract, though, describes the property as a freehold estate. This is a beautiful parcel of land, 1,017 square metres of terra firma, lot 99 on deposited plan 501187. Now, settlement date is guaranteed to you on the 11th of October, but I know there has been a lot of paperwork and a lot of variations to that settlement date. So to our owner who has offered flexibility to several parties, we thank you very much for that. Throughout the campaign, Joby's met lots of the lovely residents in this Wilfrid subdivision, and it really is coming of age. People just love being part of the Westmelton community. The school, very much the hub of this community, where folks get together and drop their little ones off. There's lots of restaurants, cafes, places to eat, places to dine, the service station, it's all there for you. It's just become such a popular part of our city, such an easy commute in and out. It's a really wonderful place to be. This site, though, very much a northwest orientation, which is what we all want here. You're going to become part of a very popular location. You're future-proofing for yourself, and I know that your designs, your plans, this is very much aspirational living out here in Westmelton. So on behalf of my owner, I start the bidding at $300,000 on a vendor bid. Look for your rises above that 300. Do you say 325 perhaps? 325. Welcome in, Ash. Lovely to have you here from the Harcourt's team at 325 with my starter. 350 perhaps the next obvious step.
407.
407, welcome in, that's precision bidding there. Greg on our Harcourt's team bidding on behalf of a buyer at 407. 420, good work Ash, two of you in it at 420. Is there 430 perhaps? First call at 420. 30 sir, is it?
447.
And 447, they like the sevens over here at 447. Ash? 455. 455, 8 on top at 455 the call. 455 seated here in front.
460.
460. Welcome in, sir, at 460. Nice work. 466. What about 7? You're changing your strategy. 466, I'll work with you. 470. 470, there's the 7 at 470. Good work. Ash, at $470,000. Beautiful parcel here in Westmelton. First call at 400.
480.
480, sir. Welcome in again. 3 of you in play at 480.
485.
And 85 the bid there. At 85, do you say 90? Keep going strong. Land, glorious land. At 485 here in front. First call.
490.
490, where was that? Over here, lovely. Welcome in. 95. 495, do you say 500? At $500,000, fairly bid and offered now at 5 and 00. 505, good work. At 505 the bid. 15. 10. 510. 510 I have. 515. At 515, remember the playground, the fort. This is where. 520, where your family, you're going to raise your family. At 520. 525. 525, good bid. At 525 the bid. 530, welcome back ma'am at 530. Worth fighting for. Dig deep. This is a beautiful parcel. At 530.
535.
35, thought you would. At 535. Do we say 540? Stay in the race at 540 on the knot. Maybe round me up to 550, Ash. The next one just gets more expensive, and that's if you can find one. But at 540 out here, first call. A couple could change your future. Second call.
Good here.
Welcome in, sir. 545 is it, or 550? 45. Welcome to the play at 5, 4 and 5. New face in the race at 45. We seen your best? 550, ma'am, would you go there?
547.
547. Precision again. Those sevens popping up at 547. Sir, 550, surely. 550, happy there? Good, at 550. 55, ma'am? One more, is it? 51. 551 the bid. Did you say 52 or maybe line up those fives, sir? Good work, 555. 555,000. Beautiful parcel. Wonderful West Melton community. That's what you bid and buy for today at 555. First call. Second. Third final bid at 555. 560. Took some time, sir, didn't it? 565. 565. At 565. First call. Second call at 565. Third final call. Hammers up. Anything further? Brendan, welcome in. At 565, have you got 570? Nice. Welcome in at 570. Sir, do you go 5 3/4? Good work. 5 3/4. At 575. Brendan, 580 is there, surely. One bid seldom buys, and you know that. First call at 575. Second. 575. Not at this stage, sir. You'll be the first to know. You know how it works. But at 575 out here, first call. Second. Third and final. At 575. 576. 580, sir. Good. Straight away. No hesitation at 580. First call. Second. Third and final at 580 here in West Melton. What's it to be? Anything further, Brendan? Anything further? I'm about to leave the rostrum and seek advice. Okay, at 580, sir, just need to check. Another one. 85. Maybe 600. But 581 out here. Keep going. You're doing well. 585. Love it. Good work. At $585,000. 585. Looks like we're pausing. Sir, I'll be with you in a moment at 585. Phil, are you next up, my love?
Thank you, good luck.
Thank you.
All my lipstick has come off. All right, folks, if I could have your attention, please. We'll move on with our program. I'll Ned and Lisa continue with their hard work outside of the auction room. My name's Phil McGoldrick. I work alongside Alison Aiken and Pauline Wilson, who've represented our good owners with us in the auction room today. Thank you for those instructions as we offer in the room today, number 8A Macmillan Ave in Christchurch. It is described contractually as a freehold property. The area, a nice big 792 square metres more or less. All of the chattels are involved in your purchase price today, 10%. We've outlined as your obligation should you be lucky enough to secure ownership, and that ownership is secured contractually on the 8th of October. It's not too far away. I went up to Macmillan Ave just a couple of days ago. It's one of my favourite streets. It has warranted a very, very good reputation. Gentle elevation, universally great homes, excellent gardens, tree-lined street, and such a beautiful, beautiful vista over our city. Lovely plateau, a lot of work done in this property. You've got the swimming pool. That's pretty hard to get on Macmillan Ave. A very substantial home. I love the subtle divide between family or guest accommodation with their own living spaces. Upstairs, the master bedroom. Well, you just adjoin your great living spaces upstairs. The ensuite or two en-suites with the master bedroom out onto that balcony. The views are absolutely breathtaking. Garaging, big, large, and with internal access. It's got a very, very nice feel to the home. But my owner has moved on, here to be sold very willingly to you today, ladies and gentlemen. Who starts the bidding and where on 8A Macmillan Ave? And the room descends into hush. Where would you say go? Here to be sold, realistic owners, I can assure you of that. Well, I'll tell you where I wouldn't sell it. Wouldn't sell it at $1,400,000. We'd be buying it ourselves at $1,400,000. Can I suggest 50 or better in the room? 1.4 vendor bid. First call at $1,400,000. Would I tempt you at say 1,450? Second call on a vendor bid at 1.4 to get proceedings underway. Third call, bid's mine on behalf of my owners. We keep it at 1.4. And I advance to 1,450 with another vendor bid at 1,450,000 and 1.5's the figure I chase at 1,450 once. Alley buyers on notice. I'm on vendor bids. Second call at 1,450. Third call at 1,450. I take one last vendor bid at 1,475. And we'll talk at 1.5 if your hand's up in the room now at 1,000,000, 4 3/4, 1,475 the bid. Yes or no? Once. Twice. Oh, this is good buying at this level at 1,475. Third and final call. Pauline, I know there's better outside of the room. If there's no bids, let's not make a sham out of the auction. Let's treat my owners with absolute respect. No bids in the room today. That means we go to the open marketplace. We're not going to sell it at 1,550. So let's put it back in your hands at 1,550 and proceed with all interest outside of the room. So passed on a vendor bid at 1,550. Good luck to my owners as the work continues. Thank you.
Well, ladies and gentlemen, I take you right back to 166 Littleton Street. We've had a good dialogue with the highest bidder and our owners. There's been a fair increase in that offer from the 710 to a point at which our owners have agreed that the property will be withdrawn and successfully sold to our highest bidder down the back there, outside of the room. So congratulations, Dougal, excellent campaign, well done, and congratulations to you and our outgoing owners. Now, Phil and Lisa back shortly, is it? Just Lisa.
these skies of a different light, why noise that keeps me up at night? I can't help but think back to you. I wish that I could find a face that I would recognize. I replay the memory of you. It's been hard, you know I wanted to stay, caught us off guard, but there was no other way. Did you wait? 'Cause I've been counting the days, and I'm calling home to say I'm coming home.
We carry on with the day, ladies and gentlemen. That update to come from Lisa momentarily. In the meantime, the first auction up at 12:30 in that slot there is, of course, 11 Vitalia Crescent in Lincoln. Fang Wang from the City team, a pleasure as always to work alongside yourself and your wonderful owner too. An impressive opportunity here at number 11. Contractually, though, it is described as being a freehold parcel, a parcel of 619 square metres more or less. October the 7th, 2021 will be your settlement date. But brand spanking new is what's on offer, offering up all the bells, all the whistles, contemporary, comfortable, certainly elegant right throughout. Comfort and sophistication most certainly on offer in every single part of this property. I love all those added extras to it, the central heating system, the quality appliances, the built-in speakers as well. Those just giving it that X factor, that good lush dose of luxury as well. The living spaces, they're just seamlessly connected. They transition so easily as well to the outdoor areas when it comes to soaking up the summer sunshine. The kids enjoying that safe, secure space out there as well. Certainly a great location here in Lincoln as well, part and parcel of this rapidly growing community. Lots of excellent amenities here already and more to come as well, with the township getting bigger and better all the time. So Fung, I think we put it to the room. We call for an opening bid. Ladies, gentlemen, where do we start? 11 Vitalia, where do we see it? You tell me. Comfortable wear, brand spanking new, first inhabitant ever of number 11, quality homes popping up around you as well. What's the value? An indication at what, $800,000 should get you excited? Do we work with it?
We'll take 800.
Okay, on the phone with Greg, buyer there at $800,000 advance. From there, do you say 850 or 900? You call it out. $800,000 on the phone, first call at 8, second call $800,000. Is there 850 or better? Or I have a conversation with Greg and his buyer there. Third final at $800,000 on notice buyers. Are we bidding down the back in the corner there, sir? Not at this stage. Right, I'm going to pause if that's the case. Work to do, Greg, at $800,000. You know that. Nothing further? Not at this point in time. Fung, let's not dilly-dilly. Let's have that conversation with Greg and your owners. We'll find a space for them as well. Back shortly.
All right, thank you for your patience, folks. I take you back to number 8, Bearwood Grove in West Melton. I left with the bid at 585. I do have a new bidder. Can you confirm the bid is now $620,000? At $620,000, we're on the market. We sell away a stunning piece of property here in West Melton. We sell. Is there anything further? 1, sir, is it? 5. Good work. 625. At 6 1/4 now. We sell away here in the beautiful Bearwood Grove. At 625, gentlemen. Holding the bid. First call and selling. Second call. Brendan, anything further? Third final call. Sarah, anything further from you? Okay. In fairness to all. Perhaps another 5, sir. Reassert that position. But at 625 holding, I'll give you a moment. Done a lot of work. First call. Selling away. Second call. Need an answer. Third final call. On notice. We're going. Joby, let her know the hammer's about to fall. Going. Joby, I need an answer. Sold, sir. Well done, congratulations. Fabulous. I look forward to seeing what you do on the site. Well done. And to our lovely owners, congratulations. All the very best.
I'll never tell, just trust that I'll keep it locked in a cell. Never revealing no secrets you're keeping, these promises strong as a spell. I'll never tell. Yeah, I like you, that's for sure. Never have to close the door. Been a long time, a year before, and I'm missing you so bad. Gone away a month or more. Every show I go before, I need to hear that voice, cause right now feels like it's been too long. I could never let you go on thinking about those secrets true. And I would never bet the world that I would find anyone like you. I'll never tell, just trust that I'll keep it locked in a cell. Never revealing no secrets you're keeping, these promises strong as a spell. I'll never tell. You're an angel, that's for sure. With some devil, hear you roar. But I like it, we on the floor. In my ear, be whispering. Used to have fun, now I'm bored. Do I miss you? Yes, of course. course. Think about that time when we stayed up all night talking. I could never let you go. Go on thinking about those secrets too. And I would never bet the word that I would find anyone like you.
I'll never tell. Just trust that I'll keep it locked in a sack.
I feel like Jacinda with the 1 o'clock update. Not quite that powerful, unfortunately. And I'm early, yes. All right. I welcome our beautiful owner from 2 Bar 134, Yoldhurst Road in Avonhead, Sarah Fido from the Avonhead team. She's been looking after you and our lovely buyers throughout the campaign. The contract tells us buyers you're buying a cross lease in freehold, a half share in that 811 square metres, and settlement date guaranteed to you on Friday, the 15th of October. Well, we had a great visit earlier in the week. This is such a hidden gem, this home, and the garden is just divine. I absolutely love what they've done. There's so many beautiful trees in there. There's pears, there's apricots, there's feijoas, there's a rhubarb patch. It is like the good life, but in a private space in Yoldhurst Road. 2 good bedrooms in the property, but the living is just so sumptuous and faced towards that all-day sun. A wonderful home that our owner really has very much enjoyed for the last 15 years. Her friends describe the garden as voluptuous, and I thought that was such a lovely word to use. That magnolia certainly about to bud as well. So a great home, good flexibility, bus stop at the gate, but yours and yours to own today. Folks, opening bid, where do you say go here on this rare site in Yoldhurst Road? 450. Welcome in, sir. Like an assertive starter at $450,000 now. Do we push forward to perhaps 475? First call with my starter at 450, looking for 4 3/4 from you. Second call. Third final call. Sir, 475 on behalf of my owner. I welcome you back at 500 perhaps. Would you say 5 for me? But 4... Yes. Beautiful. Good work, sir. $500,000 now. At 500 here in Yoldhurst Road, is there 525? Once now. Twice. Third final call. Sir, I'm not going to take any more vendor bids against you. You're holding the bid at 500. It's not a level I can sell, but love to have a conversation. Let's see if we can get you moved into Yoldhurst Road. Auction is open at 500,000.
Thank you, Lisa. Good luck. Thank you. All right, folks, if you've just joined us, very good afternoon. David Canning, good afternoon to you. And we would always like to acknowledge your owners, Enterprise Homes. They're a fantastic client, David. Beautiful product you always bring to the marketplace on their behalf. The property that we offer you today at 16 Flaxton Place in Burwood is described as a freehold property. Now, one of the many things I like about the property is the size of its land, 32 perches or 808 square metres more or less. Now, you've heard the rules of auction. If you are lucky enough to buy today, you pay your first 10% by way of deposit, and the contract calls for settlement on the 8th of October 2021. For your protection, there is 2 clauses there I draw your attention to, the 60-day defect clause and, of course, the streetscape rule, which protects you all in terms of plantings, etc., etc. Buying a brand new home is a really great experience. I mean, they're so comfortable, they're so warm. There's no maintenance, there's no running costs with your heating, your glazing and your insulation. Your life is going to be very, very snug. This is good dimensions, nice big living spaces, voluminous bedrooms as well. But it's the parcel, the 808 square metres. There's lots of off-street parking, there's good garaging, and you'll create a beautiful garden in here as well. sumptuous bathrooms, the kitchens, the service areas. They're all so neatly done. Pleasure to represent them. I look now for your opening bid or offer on 16 Flaxen Place.
855.
855, sir, on your account at 850. That's a good strong bid to start at 855. Any better bid? At 855, I'll work with 5s, I'll work with 10s, or straight to 9 if you like. First call at 855. Good strong opening bid. I can understand your intent to own. Second call at 855. Grant, you're talking with my owner. Third final call, if there's no better bid, what can I do? At 855. Can sell it?
Sell away.
Sell away at 855. There's your opportunity at 855. I'll work with 1,000, I'll work with 5, I'll work with 10. Otherwise, good couple will be the new owners first. Owners. Once, twice, third and final call at 855. So you've been well coached. Congratulations. The home is going. Go on and sold you both. Congratulations. You may kiss the bride. Take those silly masks off and kiss your bride, sir. Well done.
Well, again, ladies and gentlemen, an update for you on number 11, Vitalia Crescent. Good dialogue taking place, thanks to Mr. Greg Powell working hard with our buyer on the phone there. Greg, can you confirm that bid has been increased, please, to $995,000? You can, thank you. At $995,000, number 11, up for sale, up for grabs at $995,000. I'll give you that opportunity. I put the hammer down if there's no better. First call at $995,000 for want of $1,000. Second call. Third final at $995,000. Delighted to announce then that 11 Vitalia is going, and sold on the phone. Thank you, Greg. Thank you, Fung, as well. Lily, appreciate your work, efforts. Beautiful home. Congratulations.
these skies have a different light. Why noise that keeps me up at night? I can't help but think back to you. I wish that I could find a face that I would recognize. I replay the memory of you. It's been hard, you know I wanted to stay, caught us off guard, but there was no other way. Did you wait? 'Cause I've been counting the days, and I'm calling up to say I'm coming home to you. I'm coming home to you. I'm coming home to you. And I know that it's not home with you, but I'm coming home. Hold on to my embrace, this time I promise it won't break. I'm hoping that things haven't changed. Life took us far apart, but it never took away my heart. Have you been holding it safe? 'Cause it's been hard, you know I wanted to stay, caught us off guard, but there was no other way. Did you wait? 'Cause I've been counting the days, and I'm calling up to say.
Well, ladies and gentlemen, we carry on with the day. We bring to you next up 2 Bar 486 Manchester Street in St Albans, brought to the auction arena by Chelsea Kennedy, Corey O'Leary from the City team. A pleasure to visit yesterday, meet with one of our owners anyway, and see what is on offer. An impressive townhouse here, right on the cusp of the central city, contractually described this time round as a freehold parcel, 215 square metres more or less in this case, coming with vacant possession your way on the 7th again of October, being a Thursday, certainly just a couple of weeks away, not long to wait. But it is an impressive, stylish townhouse from top to bottom. This just 2 years young, everything that has to offer, a great benefit to you. Contemporary, most certainly. Love the way each of the bedrooms down below, they have that ensuite, they have that kitchenette. It's worked very well as an income stream as a result of that. Spacious up top as well with the third bedroom there, that lovely little sheltered balcony. We perched there just yesterday, enjoying a bit of sunshine while we had our conversation. It's certainly a property that will offer you an awful lot without asking for anything just about in return. Nothing in the way of maintenance and care required. You just simply enjoy it. You lock and leave with absolute ease and enjoy that convenience of the central city right there at your fingertips, with some more good things on their way as well. So buyers, I hand it to you, Manchester Street. Excellent townhouse opportunity, bigger than most. Where do we start? Opening bidder offer, where do you see it? Investment home, great attractive proposition either way. Do we say $700,000? Work with it. 3 good bedrooms, the 2 en-suites below, the bathroom above with the bedroom there. Spacious living. I'll kick it off at $700,000 quite happily. No illusions to value. It's north of there. Is it $725 or $750 to take things forward to secure today? For the first call at $700,000. Work with 25 if it's here. Second call, third final at 7. Buyers on notice. Lack of participation, I'll pass the property back to Corey and Chelsea. Last opportunity, interest north of 7. Not at this point in time. Well, if that is the case, I'm going to hand the property back to you, Corey and Chelsea. With that, I'm also going to announce to you that we are going to be pricing the property today, and that price is going to be $829,000, correct? At $829 it is available. That's where you need to be. That should excite a few of you, so please have that conversation with either Corey or Chelsea right away. Thank you.
I'll never tell, just trust that I'll keep it locked in a cell. Never revealing no secrets you're keeping, these promises strong as a spell. I'll never tell.
Yeah, I like you, that's for sure. Never have to close the door. Been a long time, a year before, and I'm missing you so bad. Gone away a month or more. Every show I go before, I need to hear that voice, cause right now feels like it's been too long. I could never let you go on thinking about those secrets true. And I would never bet the world that I would find anyone like you.
I'll never tell, just trust that I'll keep it locked in a cell. Never revealing no secrets you're keeping, these promises strong as a spell. I'll never tell.
You're an angel.
Folks, I take you back to 2 bar 134 Yoldhurst Road in Avonhead. I left with the bid at 500,000. Sir, can you confirm the bid's 590? 590,000. Thanks for your work. Owners say sell, folks. On the market and selling away at $590,000. Is there anything further? First call, second, third and final call. Then absolutely delighted to announce we're going, gone and sold. Congratulations. And all the very best, Neil. Thank you for your help and congratulations to our new owner. Is it? Oh. We move out of the city now into the beautiful Wood End. I welcome John Phillips and Tanya Dench from the Harcourt's Avonhead team. John, have you got everyone here you need? You're under control? Good. All right, folks. The contract on number 8 Greenwood Close in the heart of Wood End. Today you bid and buy a superb freehold site, 525 square metres of land here, lot 7 deposited, plan 57059. Settlement date guaranteed to you on Tuesday the 19th of October unless you have made any prior arrangements with our owners. Well, John and I went out to visit the owners yesterday morning, and what a delightful visit. I'd never been in Greenwood Close, but what a wonderful cul-de-sac it is. Lots of quality homes in that enclave, lovely neighbours, and the home itself presented so very well by our owners. An absolute delight, and John showed me around, and it was so very well orientated just to soak up that sun. Lovely living areas that interconnect and then flow outdoors. You've got floor to ceiling windows, lots of space in this property. Outdoors though, there's good land, lovely trees, and you've also got the bonus of that greenhouse and garden shed. Our owners have really enjoyed their 7 years here. They've always sort of been rural folk, so living kind of on that rural boundary, having that fresh country air. They've loved being equidistant to Kaiapoi and to Rangiora. There's so much on offer in both those townships. 3 good bedrooms in the property. Of course, lots of development in this area with Pegasus and Ravenswood, that new supermarket open as well. So a very popular part there in the north of our city. But bidders and buyers, your moment to become a resident of this very lovely cul-de-sac. Greenwood Close, call me your opening bid. Where do you say go?
560.
Where was that?
560.
560. Welcome in, sir. Lovely to have you here. Good luck to you and your family today at 560. At 560, is there 70 to move us along? First call. Welcome in at 570, ma'am. Good on you at 570. Was there 580 perhaps? And 580. 3 in play now at 580. And 590 thought you would, sir. Good work back in front where you need to be. At 590,000, is there 600 perhaps? What about a handful? 595, sir. 595, good work. 600 stay strong here, surely. First call at 595. Good work, sir. 6 and 00 now at 600,000. At 6 and 00, is there another 5 perhaps, sir? Stay in front. 602, work with you. Peace out here in Wood End. At 602, do you say 605? Good work. At $605,000 in this gorgeous cul-de-sac, 3 good bedrooms in the home. At 605, is there another couple, sir? Not the way to buy property. First call at 605,000. 610. Welcome in, Liz, from our Harcourts team at 610, bidding with her buyer. Do you say 615, sir? I commend it to you. 612. 6 in the dozen. Why not? It's got a good ring to it. At 612. At 612. John, instructions at 612,000. We'll just check them for you. Liz, anything further? First call at 612. Second call. We're on the market, folks. We sell away. 615. New owner today. Very exciting news. But selling now at 615. Come back at 620 surely. 617. Good work at 617, but don't get too comfortable at 617. 618. Ooh. 19. Good work, sir. 20. Perhaps double me up at 22, would you say? Very hard to find property like this. First call, it's against you. 622, could I say? 21, keys to the door, maybe. 625. 625, good bidding. Be encouraged, there's the value. At 625 with Liz. Do you say 626? Come on, one more. Oh, it's a wonderful home. Just have to stretch that little bit further. First call though, and on notice. Second call. Good. 626. 630. 630. You sure? 630 with Liz and her buyer. I'll give you a moment to think, but I sell today at 630. First call. Sir, have I seen your best down the back? Second call. Third, final call. Are you absolutely sure, folks? You've been great bidders. Appreciate it. Liz with you. Delighted to announce we're gone and sold. Congratulations. Thank you so much for your interest in the property. To our wonderful owners, all the very best for your move. Well done, John and Tania. Thank you so much.
Well, on we go, team. We move forward with the next of our auctions. 22 Monevale brought to the marketplace by Glenda Crawford from the City team. Of course, we move out to Rolleston. What an opportunity, a unique opportunity this, a much-loved family home, we'd have to say. Before we get into that, though, the contract outlining, confirming to you its key points. It is a freehold parcel that you buy today. That parcel is sizable, 981 square metres of terra firma making up the parcel. It comes with vacant possession. They're just a couple of weeks away. The 8th of October 2021, that's the date you're moving in. 10% though is all that is required today upon the fall of the hammer. But as I said, a home that our owners have thoroughly enjoyed since they built it brand spanking new, never been for sale as a result. They're now moving on this afternoon with many fond memories in hand. I know after speaking with them just the other day, a cherished property, but it's an exciting future ahead for the next lucky family. Certainly big and spacious throughout, sensibly configured. The joys of single level living. We know how much easier that makes life. Love the way you've got the log burner too at the centre of the living space there, the ambience, the warmth, lower power bills too with that wetback system behind also. Of course, big spacious grounds with that 981 square metres. Very well landscaped garden as well, just completing the picture perfectly, and all just a wonderful setting here in the cul-de-sac as well. Peaceful, private, good friendly neighbours as well. Glenda, is there a final word before we start? Here we are. Over to you, buyers. This is your time. We look for that next lucky family to enjoy it as much as our current owners, their family, have. I call for an opening bid. Where do we start? Get underway where?
675.
There we go. Very precise. Karen Phillips on the phone with a buyer there at $675,000. Do we round it off at $700? If you're here to contest, I work with it. Ma'am, that's with you at $700,000. Good luck at 7. Karen, against you at 700. 711. Rightio, $711,000. Can't take much from the meaning of these figures, but 711. Do we say 725 maybe, ma'am? A little bit more logical? 15. Okay, 715. 721. It's in the right direction. That's okay. It's 721. Dare I ask, 730? 50. Let's not dilly-dally. 750. Love your timing, the way you're bidding, sir. It's $750,000. Do you say 760 or elsewhere? Have 750, 60 behind you there, sir. It's 760 with you, ma'am. 70, I assume. Yes, it is at 770. 770 down the front here against you, Karen, and you, ma'am. Is it 780? Come. 75. We'll give that a whirl. 80 is it, I assume, with another 5. It's 780 here. At 780, can I say 90, sir? Good on you with a nod of the head on the back wall. At $790,000, I chase an easy 800. That's where you need to be. There it is at 8. 800, 000, 810, I'd assume. There it is at 810, back wall with you, sir. At 810, right down the back there, 20 here. At 820, cul-de-sac living, it's 30. At 830 with you at the back. First call at $830,000, I look for 40. Bid down here at $830,000, ma'am, against you, you too, sir, and Karen as well. At $830,000, 35 with a 5. Do we try another 10? 45 at 845. Determined. Take confidence from that, though, sir. Confidence in what you buy today. At 845, always a good sign when others want it. At 845, do we go 50 or 55? 50. There we are at 8.5. 850. Do we try 60? 60. Good bidding, sir, at $860,000. Unlikely to be deterred at 870. At $860,000, still the money. Back wall, in front, first call at $860,000. Second call. Do we try another handful?
861.
Oh, timing. 861. Consider your futures. Glenda, can we please have some instructions at $861,000? What are we to do? Ma'am, in front, but just? 5 more. Comfortable at 8?
865.
Okay, 865, worth a try. 865. Do we say 70 from there at $865,000? First time at 865.
We're on the market.
Will be selling at 865. Exciting news to you, sir, at $865,000. Consider though, ma'am, sir, Karen, at 865. Do we go another one? Do we round it to 870? Could be the finish line potentially. A lot of home for the money. The growing township of Rolleston right at your disposal. First call at 865. Second call at $865,000. Ma'am, I'm out of options. I'll put the hammer down. Is there anything further? Third and final call. Sir, do we go 1? We do. In the nick of time at 866. 70, I assume. There it is, 870. Go again. They stop on the whole numbers a lot of the time. At 870, do we try 75? At 870. Difficult to find real estate at the moment at 870,000. First call at 870 and selling. Second call. I'll work with another $1,000 if it's there, sir. You're welcome to have a quick conversation at 870. Third and final. I sell down the back at 870. Karen, is it better on the phone? Ma'am, sir, you're certain at 870. It is going. It is sold down the back there. Well done. Congratulations, Glenda. Another excellent campaign. Congratulations. Down the front. Well done as well.
These skies have a different light. Why noise that keeps me up at night? I can't help but think back to you. I wish that I could find a face that I would recognize. I replay the memory of you. It's been hard. You know I wanted to stay caught us off guard, but there was no other way. Did you wait? 'Cause I've been counting the days, and I'm calling up to say I'm coming home to you. I'm coming home to you. I'm coming home to you. And I know that it's hard with you, but I'm coming home. Hold on to my embrace. This time I promise it won't break. I'm hoping that things haven't changed. Life took us far apart, but it never took away my heart. Have you been holding it safe? 'Cause it's been hard. You know I wanted to stay, caught us off guard, but there was no other way. Did you wait? 'Cause I've been counting the days, and I'm calling up to say I'm coming home to you. I'm coming home to you. I'm coming home to you. And I know that it's hard with you, but I'm coming home. I'm coming home. We'll stay up till morning and head out exploring, make up for months that we've missed. 'Cause the cold air is calling and my head's recalling the moment that I was convinced. We'll stay up till morning and head out exploring, make up for months that we've missed. 'Cause your lips are calling and my heart's recalling the way I could never resist. It's been so hard, but no, I wanted to stay, caught us off guard, but there was no other way. Did you wait? 'Cause I've been counting the days.
Now, ladies and gentlemen, a very good afternoon. 1:30 has arrived, so welcome to the Harcourt's Grenadier Auction Rooms. My name is Phil McGodrick, one of 3 auctioneers working today, isn't it? Hamish is not with us today, so my pleasure to welcome you today. Look, in terms of conduct of auction, in your catalogues, the rules of auction are there, but I just point out to you that I work subject to a reserve price today, and if that reserve is reached or breached, you will be the lucky new owner. If we don't reach the owner's reserve, don't panic. Here's our practice. We pause as we have done a few times today, we will talk with the highest bidder outside of the auction room and offer you the opportunity of buying at auction today. I always suggest it's the best place and time to buy. If we don't reach a satisfactory conclusion and we pass properties in, you lose that opportunity because we have to make the property available to everyone else in the marketplace, including people who are not ready for auction today. If there's a disputed bid, I go back to the last undisputed bid. The most important thing is this: if you are successful today, and good luck, when the hammer falls, your obligations are simple. We take you aside, we ask you to sign the auction contract, and we ask you to arrange an immediate payment of 10% of the purchase price that you finally paid. And by bidding today, of course, you are acknowledging you've received and understood the REA Buyer's Guide. David Canning, your second auction today, and it's a wee beauty. A very good afternoon to your owner, Enterprise Home. We love working with them. They sold a fabulous property early this afternoon. But 5 Glen Rosa Lane, David has given you the documents which describe the property as a freehold parcel, 510 square metres precisely. 10% today, 8th of October, unless you're working to an alternative date. You know there's a 60-day defect clause for your protection, and the streetscape rule applies to protect your streetscape as well. As I say, Enterprise have been a marvellous, marvellous client of David's. They build a quality product. They've just got such a list of satisfied customers. They finish things absolutely to the nth degree. This is a lovely, lovely brick home. You're going to look forward to a life of comfort and economy. So with all the good heating, the insulation and glazing, you won't be bothered on a monthly basis with those pesky power bills. They'll be very, very simple for you. Good sized living. I love the materials, the amalgam of plaster, the cedar, the block as well. Just sets it apart. And of course, all the amenities of Yaldhurst now really starting to burgeon. That's enough from the auctioneer. Opening bidder offer. Where do you see value, buyers? Where would you start? Peter, welcome to you at $880,000. Good place to start at $880,000. First call at 880. Is the 890 is the 9. Second call, 894. Interesting, 894. And the response? 900? 900. Ladies got the bid down here with Lisa at $900,000. Have I found the winner? At 900. I'm counting down. Once called, brand spanking new, you'll never buy better. You know what's happening in the construction industry. Next week, next month, they'll be dear. I've got 900 in front. Second call. 910. Praj, down here at 910, straight back at 20, madam. At 910. It's away from you. 915. Nicely done. At 915 only. 20 at the back of the room at 920. Get your name on the title, Glen Rosa. It's a lovely name. 920 is the bid. Once then at 920, madam, would you say 925? 925, good on you. Grant, what would our owner have us do? I've got 925 with this good lady in front with Lisa at 925 only.
Phil, sell away.
Sell away, says the owner. Brilliant. 925. Three more, 928. Concession granted at 928. 3 more? 2 more. That's all right. $930,000. 930, and I am selling. We've been granted a concession from my owner. The bid's 930 only. 5 more, 935. Fight fire with, we say 940? 938. Good on you. At 938, Praj will probably come back at the 40. At 938, working hard with his buyers because he knows it's a good product. 940. Peter, how's your bit of travelling? What a shame. 940 and 942. 942. Those keys just slipped away, Praj. 944. Keys just slipped away. Let's get them back. 945, good on you. You're in front at this stage at 945. Quality offering. 950, there's a good move. Now maybe they stop at 950, we try it with 1,000. 950? 956? What lovely move. 956, very good bid. 956. I think you've got to go to the 60, sir. Work with Praj, come to 60. Next week, next month, you'll pay more. 960. It's a more valuable home you're buying now, madam. At 960, perhaps 962? 962, following my advice. My advice is 5. 962, leading, is it a winning bid? It's not good body language in an auction room. Leads to unhappiness. Leads to the underbidder's lament, which is could have, should have, wish I had have. Now we wait and pay more. At 962. 3. It's at the back now at 963. $1,000 might have got them onto the title. The $64. 64. Took a long time, Praj, be encouraged. 66 is my recommendation. 65. My recommendation is still 66. 965. Be living there very soon. 965. No? 66. You can take that off if you want to bid, seriously. 966. 966. I'd hate to see you hold anything back because of the mark. How much? 970. They see the value at 970. Have they done enough at 970? Grant's told me I have to sell at 970. 72? 72. 9 and 6 dozen. 972. You've worked really hard. I'd say 975, sir. That's my recommendation. We've got to get you home. 975? 975. Gentleman's got that bid at the back showing real strength at $975,000. Looking after his family at 975.
978.
978. There's your assurance of value. All you've got to do is pay a little bit more than what someone else thinks it's worth. And that's what it's worth. At 978, 81. David talk psychology, talk strategy, 981. 980. One might get you home. Nothing gets you nowhere. 982. Praj, it took a long time to extract at 982. Bidding's not even going up as fast as building costs at 982. Sir, I like it when you do that because you usually bid again. Should we try the 985? Nothing ventured, nothing gained. 985. Straight to the million. We're very close. Easier for the deposit. 988. I reckon you should write the deposit for 99,000, sir. We don't do cheques now, do we? Shame. 988. Wouldn't notice the 2 on the top. Secure your future. Comes out in the wash. 988. First call. So you don't look like the type who should surrender. Twice. Try the 990 and then I leave you in peace. There's my guarantee. 990. 91. Third call at 988. Do I have your permission to sell to the good lady down here? I know you don't like me at the present stage. At 988. Could change with another $2,000. No, at 988, first, second, third, delighted to announce to the lady down front that Glen Rosa is going. It's going. Gone and sold to you. Congratulations to you. Well bought, extremely well fought. David, great campaign, lovely afternoon's work. And David, congratulations to our owners. Thank them for the opportunity, please.
We welcome Harsh Singh from the Riccarton team. We head back out to Rolleston with a big opportunity. 626 East Madison's Road in Rolleston, that property in question contractually. One big freehold parcel, a mouth-watering 4,047 square metres in this instance. The 20th of October 2021, what the contract calls for in terms of settlement and possession. Be it a home, be it a project, there is good options either way here. That 5-bedroom family home on offer with the super-sized backyard, if that's how you see it, but it is potentially the project side of things that brings you here today. As you'll be aware, that subdivision process, not complete, but it is underway, looking to be sliced and diced into as many as 4 separate sections. You know how valuable, how rare sections and land are in this part of town. We've seen that case in point earlier on with our auctions today as well. So a great opportunity. Those subdivision costs are going to be covered by our current owner as well. So whether it's a home, whether it's an investment opportunity, a project, some good opportunities, some good options too. So we put it to you buyers, where do we start? East Madison's Road. The value is where, I remind you, you bid and buy on a plus GST if any. What's the figure? Kick it off where? What do we think? An acre of real estate. Home, potential for as many as 4 subdivisions, 4 sections should that subdivision go through. What do we say? Can I suggest $1 million? Is it here? Call it out if it's a different figure. $1 million down here. Welcome in. At $1 million off we go. Maybe 1-1 the next step to take. At $1 million, where you need to be. First call. At $1 million, nice and easy. Lock for the money. Second call at $1 million. I look for 1.1. Third final time then at $1 million. Do not dilly-dally. Where was that? Down here. $1.1 million we have. Front and centre. 1-2, I'd assume straight back. Have 1.1. That's a yes, Harsh. Just confirm for me. At $1.1 million down here in the middle. 1.2. There you have it. We look for 1.3. Ada, you and your client at 1.2, the bid is here. Look for 1.3, first call at 1.2, back wall welcome. Second call at 1.2 million. Third final is at 1.3. 1.3. Just in time at $1.3 million and 1.4 where you need to be. At 1.3 here. The Harbour Rolleston not far away. Sections. So very valuable. 50, rightio, 350. If we need to do it that way, we will at $1,350,000. Straight to 4 or 1,450. What's the response, Ada? At $1,350,000. I look for 1.4 or more. First call bid here at $1,350. Second call at 1,350,000. 4,047 square metres of land. Third and final. 1.4. Yogesh Bhagava from the Harcourts team as well. Bidding there for a client at 1.4. Do we say 5 or 450? $1,400,000 I count down for the first at 1.4. Penultimate call at 1,400,000 only. Do we try the 50? Third final at 1,400,000. Ada, is there better here or there? Harsh at 1,400,000 still with Yogesh. How much? 30. Okay, $1,430,000. Yogesh is at 1.5, the response. At $1,430,000 over here. My right-hand side. In the middle, do we take it north, take it forwards at $1,430,000? A big property, a big opportunity. First call, second call at $1,430,000. 450. With 20 more at $1,450,000. This time I'd say 1.5. At $1,450,000 back with Yogesh. Ada against you too. 1.5. Determination. Good on you at 1.5. 550 the next step to take. At $1.5 million with Ada down here. First call Yogesh, that's against you. At 1.5, second call. At 1,500,000. For East Medicines Road. Is there better? Third final. 20. I've got 520. 50. That's better at 1,550,000. Do we try 1.6? Put yourself back in the lead. At $1,550,000 the bid back here with Yogesh on the phone. At $1,550,000. Think of the future, what it means for the site. Once, twice at 1,550,000. Do we try another 25? Do we try 575? Harsh, is it there? Is it better? At $1,550,000. Further interest, I'd have thought so. At 1,550,000. 70. There we have it at 1,570,000. Do we square it off at 1.6, round the ledger off? Yogesh or here? At $1,570,000. 3 in it. At 1,570,000. 1.6. Nicely done. Maybe 650 or 620, you just call it out. At $1,600,000. Value here today at 1.6. First call at 1.6. Second call at $1,600,000. Such a rare opportunity, a parcel of this magnitude. At $1.6 million, is there any further interest? Third and final call. Do we try another 20? At $1,600,000. Joy, you're not bidding? At 1.6. Sir, are you bidding? At $1,600,000. I need clarification. Harsh and Ada down the front at 1.6. Are we still interested north of there? Step us forward. Harsh, can we have some instructions? Do we get some, have a conversation with Yogesh? Can you please have that dialogue with our owner? At 1.6, the bid stands with Yogesh on the phone. In second place here and there at $1.6 million. Hold on tight. Consider what you can do, what you will do. At 1.6. I pause briefly, it appears, to just have a conversation. Right, bear with us, folks. Be just a moment while we get some instructions from our owners.
welcome my very good colleagues from the Harcourt's Ferrymead office. Lovely to see Joy Butel and Alistair Hazeldine. Great to have you here, and a very warm welcome to our owner. The next offering, number 62, Bellevue Ave in the beautiful suburb of Papanui. Now, the contract that Alistair and Joy has distributed to you all lets you know this is an estate in freehold, the best tenure you can buy here in New Zealand. A beautiful parcel, 378 square metres, identified lot 2, deposited plan 306743. Now, settlement is guaranteed to you in just 2 weeks' time on Thursday, the 7th of October. So not long to wait. You'll very much be enjoying the spring weather here in Bellevue. Well, this is the very first time this home's ever come to market. Our lovely owner has owned it since 2000 when it was built. So it's been meticulously and immaculately presented to the market. I love that soft colour palette throughout the home. The garden setting is sublime, and it's such a wonderful connection. You see the garden from all 3 bedrooms, just beautiful outlooks. But the living itself, very sunny, very spacious, and quite convivial for entertaining. People love the single level option. It does give you longevity in these properties, and having the 3 bedrooms is certainly a bonus. Now, double garaging and off-street parking help, because you're going to leave the car at home and walk to all those plethora of eateries, cafes. Close by, you've got Merivale, you've got Northlands. Great school zoning in this area as well. It's a really well-loved part of town. St James Park just down the road. And of course, Greg, you'd know where the local Mitre 10 is. That's a big hit in these parts. So lots to love about Papanui and this beautiful home for the very first time. We're very privileged to offer it to you and to thank our owner. So bidders, buyers, your moment to shine here in Papanui. Opening bid. You've seen some good-spirited bidding today. Let's continue on. Where do you say go, folks? Can I lay out a road map, perhaps? Is there 550 in the room to get us underway? Well, happy to start on behalf of my owners at 550, at 550. I look for 575 now. Your participation, a prerequisite to ownership. First call. At 550. Second, 575. Welcome in, ma'am. Lovely in the lilac. Welcome in and good luck to you today at 5 3/4. Here's our starter at 575. Looking for 600. Should be easy at these levels. Is there 600 in the room? First call. Second. Third and final. Well, again, my final vendor bid at 600. Welcome you back, ma'am, at 625. At 625, that's where you need to be. And the bid comes in at 625. At 625, do we just have the one bidder at this stage? Is there anything further? I look for 650. Should be a no-brainer at these levels. First call, and 650, bidding on top of yourself. Good work, ma'am. Reasserting your position, putting off the competition at 650. At 650 now, is there 675 to contest for ownership? First call. Second. Third and final. Ma'am, at 650, you're my highest bidder at this stage. We're going to pause and have a conversation. Not a level I can sell, but love to have a conversation with you. Paused at 650.
These skies have a different light, white noise that keeps me up at night. I can't help but think back to you. I wish that I could find a face that I would recognize. I replay the memory of you. It's been hard, you know I wanted to stay, caught us off guard, but there was no other way. Did you wait? 'Cause I've been counting the days, and I'm calling up to say I'm coming home to you. I'm coming home to you. I'm coming home to you. And I know that it's hard with you, but I'm coming home. Hold on to my embrace, this time I promise it won't break. I'm hoping that things haven't changed. Life took us far apart, but it never took away my heart. Have you been holding it safe? 'Cause it's been hard, you know I wanted to stay, caught us off guard, but there was no other way. Did you wait? 'Cause I've been counting the days, and I'm calling up to say I'm coming home to you. I'm coming home to you. I'm coming home to you. And I know that it's hard with you, but I'm coming home. I'm coming home. We'll stay up till morning and head out exploring, make up for months that we've missed. 'Cause the cold air is calling and my head's recalling the moment that I was convinced. We'll stay up till morning and head out exploring, make up for months that we've missed. 'Cause your lips are calling and my heart's recalling the way I could never resist. It's been so hard, but no, I wanted to stay, caught us off guard, but there was no other way. Did you wait? 'Cause I've been counting the days, and I'm calling up to say I'm coming home to you. I'm coming home to you. I'm coming home to you. And I know that it's hard with you, but I'm coming home to you. I'm coming home to you. I'm coming home to you. And I know that it's hard
I'll never tell, just trust that I'll keep it locked in a cell. Never revealing no secrets you're keeping, these promises strong as a spell. I'll never tell. Yeah, I like you, that's for sure. Never have to close the door. Been a long time, a year before, and I'm missing you so bad. Gone away a month or more. Every show I go before, need to hear that voice, cause right now feels like it's been too long. I could never let you go on thinking about those secrets true. And I would never bet the world that I would find anyone like you. I'll never tell, just trust that I'll keep it locked in a cell. Never revealing no secrets you're keeping, these promises strong as a spell. I'll never tell. It's true. You're an angel, that's for sure. With some devil, hear you roar. But I like it, we on the floor. And my ear be whispering. Used to have fun, now I'm bored. Do I miss you? Yes, of course. Think about that time when we stayed up all night talking. I could never let you go on thinking about those secrets true. And I would never bet the world that I would find anyone like you. I'll never tell, just trust that I'll keep it locked in a cell. Never revealing no secrets you're keeping, these promises strong as a spell. I'll never tell. It's true.
Well, ladies and gentlemen, taking you back to East Madison's Road, a dialogue with our highest bidder. Appreciate your patience. We have had a good increase in that offer, an increase to which our owner has instructed us to withdraw and sell the property successfully to our highest bidder on the telephone. Thank you for your work, Yogesh. Congratulations to our outgoing owners. Harsh Singh, as always, well done. Just a brief pause. Right, we get underway slightly behind schedule with our 2 o'clock auctions. The first of those being 40 Grey Crescent in Kaiapoi. James Dwyer from the City team, it's been his absolute pleasure to market the property in question. Wonderful to have our owner with us as well, moving, flying down to join us, which is much appreciated. Of course, the contract in question that we work from this time round, confirming it's a freehold parcel, 623 square metres more or less. That possession again just a couple of weeks away, the 6th of October 2021, what the contract calling for there. But a great opportunity here, whether that first home, whether that next home, whether that investment or you're looking to downsize and simplify life, could work very well in either of those instances. Boasting, of course, permanent materials, lovely sunny living spaces. You've got the vaulted ceilings, love the exposed beams as well. I think a little bit of potential here if you want to add value to it with a few upgrades and touches here and there, making it a home that suits your needs while doing so as well. But hard to beat this spot here where you are just metres away from the park. You are minutes away from the beach, as well as being minutes away from the hub of Kaiapoi. A great friendly community out here, very vibrant. It's a laid-back lifestyle as well. That's on offer with all that recreation right there at your disposal. James, you've enjoyed your time out here. The last word is yours before we get started.
Fantastic, thank you. I just want to say a massive thank you to my lovely owner Jackie for coming all the way down from Queenstown to be here for the auction, and to the buyers in the room, all the best.
We should say up from Queenstown. I've got that wrong myself as well, going the wrong direction. But indeed. But buyers, we put it to you. Where do we start? Underway, we have 40 Grey Crescent. Whoa. 380, a little bit hard with the mask, but Zanny, off we go. From the Harcourts team, they're at $380,000, maybe $400,000 the next step. The competition, if it's here, that's what I suggest. But 380 over here on the phone, first call, at $380,000. Just reaching for the glasses, not bidding, there it is, $400,000 now. Zanny, you saw it there at 4. Do we say 420 or better? 410, would you make it 20? No, 410, okay, in front at 410, ma'am. Suggest 430, comfortable? Yes, $430,000 with another 20. Do we take it to 450, Zanny, as we look to secure? First call at $430,000. Bid over here with you, ma'am. Second call at 430. 440 with another 10. I suggest 60 though. 450 as we follow the pattern, that's okay. At $450,000, do we try the 60, try the 70? $450,000, you need to be north of there. First call, 55. Just the handful at 455. 60 is it? There it is at 460 now. And 65 or 70, you tell me, Zanny. At $460,000 for Grey Crescent. Home investment, first call at $460,000. 65 with another 5. Continue that ascent, is at 470 or better. There it is at 470. At 75, at 475, do you try the 80 or 85? It's 80, nod of the head at $480,000 here. Once called at 480, penultimate time at $480,000. Elsewhere, 485 is there. 80, 82, should we try 90, ma'am? Round it off, there it is, 490. At 490, 92. Back in the lead with Zanny at 492. $500,000 it looms at Beckons. Nice and easy though. There it is. 500,000. Do we go 505? 502. There we are. 2 by 2 we go. At 502, can I assume 510? At 502 the bid, the money with Zanny, my right hand side. Once called at 502.
505.
505. 3 more at 505,000. 510 is at this time, Zanny. First call at 505. Over here, second call at $505,000. Good size section. Good off-street parking. Second call, third and final time. 506. This is where you say 510, ma'am. Nice and easy. At $506,000, Zanny's 510. Appreciate it when you listen to it. 510, here to get you home. But Zanny, what are we doing? At 510,000, do we try 15? At 510. First call at 510. Second call at $510,000 for Grey Crescent. Third final at 510. Are we still interested? So you're talking to the brochure, the mask as well. Impossible to lip read. At $510,000. One way or the other, please. At 510. 1 at 11. Very close, but not quite. At $511,000 back here. 511. Do we take it to 20?
1,000.
1,000. 12. At 512. What do we do to that? At 512,000. 500 at 12.5, I'll work with it. At 512, 500, I'd say 15, maybe where you need to be. At 512.5, over with Zanny on the phone. First call at 5 the dozen and 500. Second call at 512.5. Can we have some instructions quickly, James? 1,000, 13.5 now. At 513, 500, if you can nip over in front there, James, and just confirm. At 513.5, that's another half at 14. Back with Zanny at 514 the bid. And I sell. There we have those instructions at 514. Zanny with ownership on the phone at 514, but ma'am, not over yet. At 514, I said it before, is it 15, is it 20? Once called at 514. Second call. And on top of herself she goes. A strategy at 515. Keeping it out of reach. Do your best work here. 500, 15.5, and 500 at 16. Shoulders back and call it 20 for me, ma'am. At $516,000, here it is. Affordable opportunity. Another 500 at 16.5. Half again at 17. At 517, that's back with Zanny. She gives me that other half. To make the whole, and another 5 at 17.5. 517, $500. Do not be shaken and deterred, though, at 517. 1,000, 18.5. 20, we get there. At $520,000, I like a whole number, but it's not where you want to finish, ma'am. At 520, do we try 21 or 25? The bigger numbers tend to work better. 20.5 and, is it 21? First call. Second call. At 520,000, 21. Step by step we go. And 1,000 at 22. At 522 the money. Ma'am, 530, never ever regret it either. At $522,000, bid here. 22.5, still with Zanny. At 522, $500. Working hard, first call. At 522.5. Second call. At 522.5. Ma'am, do we go to 23? Do you give us that other half? Third final. At $522,500. I need an indication again, fair and reasonable to all parties, at 522, 500, still here. James, further is there? Clarify for me. At 522.5, it's going. It is sold here. Thank you, Zanny. Thank you, James. Jackie, well done. Congratulations.
Yeah. I'll say, Louise says thank you to the owners and you can go like this. We'll do a duo, babe. All right, folks, just a quick update on 62 Bellevue Avenue in Papanui. I left the bid at 650. I can happily announce that the bid's been raised to 680. But at 680, not quite enough for our owners to sell. So at 680, is there anything further? Perhaps another 5 to move us along. First, second, third and final call. I'm going to pass the property back in at 680. Definitely commend it to you. Make yourselves known to Joy and to Alistair. They'll be happy to get you through the property, but still available there in Bellevue Ave. Right, we pop across to neighbouring St Albans. My absolute pleasure to welcome Louise McClevey and Kelly Gottemeyer from the Harcourt's Beckenham team. They have been working very hard, very diligently through multiple levels of COVID restrictions to get us here today for number 2/100 Purchase Street in St Albans. Now the contract has been distributed to you buyers, and you will be aware that we sell today a cross lease in freehold. A half undivided share in 810 square metres, and settlement, the most exciting thing, it's guaranteed to you in just a couple of weeks' time. You can be well ensconced on Thursday the 7th of October, although, Kelly, there's been a little bit of flexibility on that settlement, so if you have got our owner's permission, you can bid and buy on that basis. Well, the property itself, St Albans is just such a popular location. You're based on our city fringe, and weekly we see some very strong results in St Albans given its desirability and location. You've got great amenities, good shops at Edgware, Mirabelle Village not far away, and of course our brand new city here in the CBD. Fantastic bonus having 3 bedrooms as well. You might take on a flatmate or have a guest room, and also having that garaging is very important. As our city fills up, sometimes you're not getting a park space at all off the street, so having that garaging there is fabulous. Our owners have presented the property beautifully to you. They've owned it some time and absolutely enjoyed it being part of their portfolio. Perfect for couples or first home buyers. That very much entry level into St Albans. Lots of development happening, as you'll see, around this area. There is very good potential. So an amazing opportunity to get on the property ladder or add to your portfolio. But as buyers, I'm going to get you to have that opportunity. Start me away. Where do you see value here in Purchase Street? 350. Welcome in, Karen, from our Harcourt's team, bidding on behalf of a buyer at 350. Lovely place to start. Is there 375 perhaps? First call with our starter at 350. 375 is there. Second call. Third final call. Welcome in at 375. Good luck to you today at 375. 2 in play now at 375. Do you say 4, Karen? I look for 400 now. First call.
385.
385. 10 on top, making it easier for you folks, but I'd say go to 4. That's where we need to be. But at 385, 400 would you say? Absolutely you would. 4 and 00, easy buying here at 400,000. 3 good bedrooms in the home, those new drapes our owners have put in. Fabulous sun here in St Albans. At 400,000, is there 420 perhaps? 410, not quite the number I asked for, but 410 will work with you. Running a friendly auction today. At 410, do you take the 420 or perhaps double me up? 420, work with you. Brick by brick we go. At 420,000, is there 430 perhaps? First call. At 420, second. 30. At 430. 40, is it? 440. 440. Wonderful opportunity. Good buying here at 440. 50 surely. First call against you on the phone at 440 here in the auction room. Second call. Third and final. Perhaps a handful if that would help you. Possibly not even land value at this point at 440. 450, there we go, 450. Took some time though, folks, be encouraged. 460 surely. 55, work with you at 55. But don't get comfortable just yet at 455. Wonderful opportunity under that $500,000 here in St Albans. They don't come up. First call. Second. Third and final at 455.
460.
460. I'd say 70. What do I know? 465. You're in charge, ma'am, and I love it at 465. 475. Thought he might double up at 475. Keep going. It's worth it. What can you buy under $500,000 here in St Albans? 3 bedrooms. 480. 77. 77. I think 485, Karen. That's where you need to be. But at 477, fairly bid in the auction room.
485.
I thought 85. Sage bid. Is there 87, folks? Surely. 485 on the phone. First call. 86. 86. Is there 90? But 86 here in the room. At 486. Louise, instructions could I have perhaps at 486?
495.
495, love it. At 495. At 495, maybe one more. Test it out.
We're on the market.
On the market, folks. We sell. Don't give up now. You'll rue the day. It's back to looking. Very close to the city. I don't know what else there is at this level. 495. Do you say 98 perhaps? Sub 500. But I sell. First call with the phone bidder. Second call, I sell away at 495,000. Are you sure? Third and final, hammers up. Then going, gone and sold. Well done on the phone. Thank you for your bidding and interest in the property. Great campaign, Kelly and Louise. Thank you to our owners. Congratulations. Ned, all yours.
Right, we carry on. We move on to number 1 Stonewall Place in Huntsbury. Keith McDonald, the man in charge of the campaign. Contractually this time round, you bid and buy a freehold parcel. 802 square metres more or less making up that parcel. Settlement and possession a couple of months away. Friday the 26th of November 2021 means you're ensconced within this impressive residence just in time for Christmas. Fair to say our owners, they consider themselves very lucky, very blessed to have enjoyed this home since brand new for the last 17 odd years, I believe it is. Built the home, it's never been for sale as a result of that. And what a home it is they've crafted and created. That outlook that is on offer, sweeping views out across the Canterbury Plains, the Alps there in the distance, of course. It is just panoramic perfection. Lisa? Be you inside, outside, upstairs, downstairs, absolutely superb. So very, very impressive. Of course, the ample space as well through the floor plan, whether it's daily life, whether it's dinner parties, whether it's kids and grandkids around the swimming pool and that outdoor living space. A lot of flexibility and versatility to create and form some wonderful family memories at this address. And to top it all off, 3-car garaging plus that off-street parking. That's your cherry on top. Such a rarity with any hill property. So we put it to the room, call for an opening bid, a one-of-a-kind property at number 1 Stonewall Place, an impressive residence. Start where? Zanny, is there interest down the back? Potentially. I open it up at $1.4 million. At 1.4 on a vendor bid, we look for interest north of that level. First call, second call at 1.4, third and final. If that is the case, look, I'm not going to muck around too much further, Keith. I'll make it very clear that the property is going to be made available. It's going to be priced at $1,750,000. So available, that's where you need to be exactly. We'd welcome interest there. A lot of home for the money at $1,750,000. A chance to become just the second ever owner here at number 1 Stonewall Place. So thank you, Keith. Thank you to our owners, and the best of luck to you as well. I am sure that sold sticker will be going up very, very shortly.